Oh, let me take off my glasses. Oh, hello, welcome. Thanks for coming back. And I'm so honored if this is your first time here and you have found in this beautiful moment in time. I am Astralight. I go by Astralight on my YouTube. And at this time and moment, I give collective readings. And if you're looking on my YouTube and you go down below, you will find the Sacred Chakra Spiral is something that came to me in 2022. So monthly, I like to dive in, pick some chakra cards, 7 of them, and then I will like to see what the angels and ancestors have messages for us. This month came in just so hot and heavy and speeded through. This is the part 2, and I decided during the month that I would just do each of the card decks that I pick for each chakra as a separate moment, because if you find this moment in time and this resonates with your heart, this is a message that you are to receive. The angels and ancestors walk with us daily, and there is no such thing as time. Time is fluid. I was just thinking before, when I was about to open up the channel, something just kept coming to me. And I kept looking at my shirt. And I chose this shirt. This shirt came to me way before I was going to do tarot card readings. This shirt was just a little secondhand find that I found. I think 50 cents, maybe $1. Probably about 5 years before I started doing tarot card readings. And I always wanted to find a special time to wear it. Once a year I would wear it in the summer with some white shorts or white jeans or something. So I had no idea that this was going to be the shirt that I would use every time I did the Sacred Chakra Spiral, almost 10 years later. So at this time, I want to say the angels and ancestors are saying things that you had wanted to be are coming back now. Things that have touched your heart maybe 10, 20 years ago, and you're wondering, why didn't that happen? Bring it back now. Revisit those moments that you wanted to happen. They're still fresh in the energy. They're still fresh because time was fluid. Once you spoke out your desires and your passions in your heart, that's when spirit starts to work. We don't always know when it's about to happen and when it's to come to be. And I say, enjoy the mystery of that moment. We have no choice. Years ago, I wrote a book, Games Mama Never Taught Me, and I thought every year it was going to come out. Now it's coming out soon, 2024. What I feel and understand is, one thing that I remember writing in the beginning of the book was, one of my lessons I wanted to tell and remember and put in your heart was, you never know when things are going to happen. What's that saying? Things happen when they're supposed to happen. I didn't understand why I wrote that at the time, but now I understand, because that's the way my life has been. It's been such a beautiful spiritual journey that has brought me to this moment and this time. So let me dive in. This would be, because I do all the chakras, I chose James Wanless. I discovered him when I first started doing my tarot card reading. So he does this beautiful book, and his cards, the one that was picked was the Emperor. So this card coming as the mind's eye really let me intuitively understand collectively that we are on it. Anything that we have desired, it's now happening now. It's now happening now. One thing that we are reconstructing this world to how we want it to be. We spend a long time living in the world of, I have to say, I'm tapping in the ancestors and the angels. They just flow through me, with me all the time. And as soon as I start doing a card reading, my pineal is wide open. It starts to dance, and my body starts to dance. It's my chakras are dancing. My God within is dancing. I am you and you are me. So I dance with your heart and with your spirit. That's why I do what I do. So let's look deeply at this card. Just kind of meditate on it. I will read, because he gives, and let me get my lovely glasses on. Let me see here. Take a minute. Let me take a minute and bring in the answers. Let me just slow down the flow a little bit. don't have any sage handy. You can always use vibrations for clearing. Sound. Pineal's like, yes. Sometimes when I play in the larger one, I didn't realize that you can't hear the noise. You can't hear the sound. There's no noise on the volume, and it's so funny. Think like I'm in silent. I'm doing silent. What do you call that? A silent movie, silent video. You just see my hand go around and around, but it doesn't stop me. The sound is so quiet. That's that inner voice that speaks. It's so quiet when you're still. So the Emperor, 70. Now I'm going to just dive in. I'm just going to let you meditate on this lovely card here. The Emperor symbolizes by King Philip and his son Alexandria. Great. Represents the law of construction. The Emperor constructs material world. This is symbolized by his number 4. I was just thinking 444, table, stability. 4 also represents the fourth side that comprises square, which means material world and its boundaries of 4 seasons. Yes, 4 directions and 4 elements. If you don't know, you need to know that all of the elements of the universe walk through you, with you, for you. Yes. Like the Emperor, build your empire, build your legacy. Use the Emperor's qualities to bring you success. Like the Emperor, aspire to the top. Hope you can see all these lovely pictures here. See and strive for high goals. 4 of Wands, aspiration. That card came up the other day, about a month ago. Aspiration, at the beginning of the month. If I'm thinking correctly, build according to a logical and practical set of plans. 4 of Christos, logic. Act upon your goals and plans. Emperor is a doer and a real go-getter. 4 of Wands, commencement. I keep thinking of Aries energy. And when and if your plans go awry, let the Emperor, who becomes angry, very angry, 4 of Cups anger, use this anger to motivate you. I can resonate with that beautiful flow. When you've been wanting something to happen for so long, there is almost like an anger, like, when is this going to be? And that's when you have to be more patient with everything. I've learned that. Like the Emperor, do not be denied. In the end, you will achieve your vision. Man of worlds, achiever. The Emperor symbolizes the inner fire of Aries and Mars, which compel him to build and to achieve. Personal recognition and monetary rewards. Spirit saying, get to that vision board. Whether it's on canva.com, do a vision board, or you create it with pictures that from your past, bring them forward. The Latin name for Emperor is Pure, P-A-R-E-R-E, meaning to beget, give birth. Yes, when your dreams are ready to come to be, it usually takes between 90 days or 9 days. Now it feels like 9 days. It's coming. Be a father that's the male energy. That male, that yang. Is that yin or yang? I think that's yang. Ooh, I got to get that right. Be a father, contribute to his worldly evolution through your construction efforts. Build a better world for yourself and others. So, in the I Ching, the Emperor I Ching, the hexagram, Chin means progress, number 35. Sunrise over the earth. There's always a little poem. Let me say the poem. Sun rising over the earth, ever widening, expansion, and clarity. Your spiritual goals, your spiritual journeys, your spiritual paths, as you take one step at a time, one moment at a time, it will reveal itself. It's like an unfolding, like a beautiful flower and a seed that comes to be. As a leader, so derived from the Latin word emperor, to command, the emperor is the leader. Leader. I've never been a follower. I've always been a leader. And Spirit has always said that then that means I'm taking full responsibilities for my decisions. full responsibilities, and then that way I can't blame anyone when it doesn't go away. Anyway, the emperor is associated with all mythological leaders, whether they're called king, president, commander, chief, captain, director, or co-man. Lead the way. As a leader, the emperor possesses vision. Oh, I keep meeting all these amazing visionaries. Those are the people that I tap in with, the visionaries. And his responsible attributes associated with the Kabbalah letter Het, H-E-H, meaning window. Yes, the eyes are the window of the soul. His represents ability to see and oversee. That's that intuitive knowing, that clairvoyant energy flow, that psychic knowing, that channeling that we all do. Yes, tap into that flow. Oversee your work to ensure that it is solid. Yes. Okay, so all the pictures mean something, and I think it's easier because I have to hold it with one hand that you just meditate, and I'll just put it really close, and you won't see my face, and I'll just put it here. So you can look at it. The building. Put your ideas and goals into practice. Use your logical and analytical organization. Be a planner and a logical thinker. Emotional, the ram, the horns, the eagle beaks, the whale snout. Determined. That was the word that was coming to me. I am determined to make all that is. There's awakened beings that are coming into this earth that are awakening to the true essence that they are. So we provide, the awakens, the wayshowers provide avenues for them to be present and see themselves in a deeper way. That's what I do. That is my purpose here on this earth. Use your logical, analytical organization. Be it a planner and a strategic thinker. I'm always planning. Now it's time to do. The ram horns, the eagle's beak, and the whale's snout. Oh, I said that again. Determine and result. So the physical, the young tree, the young Alexander, youthful, vital, and energetic. Aries, you're a receptacle to head problems, sight, headaches. So you just know that there's solutions to everything. Whoa, okay. Be a developer. So the action in the world, be a developer, a pioneer, the money gems. Make money, be entrepreneurial. It is so in my blood. A spiritual entrepreneur, I call myself. Okay, I see who others come to this earth to be so that they can do all that they come here to be and do. And I help facilitate that. So I was one of those that wanted to know what my purpose was. So that's why I do all that I do. So we all are way showers. Explore, path find, be political, keep your territory. So the spiritual wisdom, the crown, the chakra, the mind domain over your... To maintain domain over your mind, the eagle, your emotions, the well, and your body, the ram. Ooh, beautiful. Okay, so he always talks about the article, the emperor oracle of the universe. So the Aries, strive for private primacy, be number one. Not so much as to brag and say, I'm number one. I think everyone should be number one. Sun, use your power, responsibly. There we go. No one's the boss of anyone. Everyone can take the lead, and we all collectively come up with a solution. And like I said, I said this quote years ago in I can't remember exact date, but it will take a community of loving human souls to rebuild America. And I knew that. I could feel it in my heart. So here we are. So the fire, Leo here, expand, extend, outwards, and consume. Sun, use your power responsibly. The Aries. So that Aries is time. Act in the spring begins. Yes. All that fire comes through me. My brother was a fire, and our ancestors walked through us, and he was an Aries. And man, he was amazing. He's in spirit. He left this earth so quickly. He was only 34. But man, he just walks through me, and he said, those are the awakening. Dance with their hearts. That was his gift, dancing and tennis. Wimbledon, that's where he was heading. Professional life, you feel best during the work week, working hours. Okay, so I'm office. I don't see work as work. Work is fun and play for me. Office is, I won't do it. Your strength is at work sites, mountain peaks. Go to challenging places and heights. Been getting to Mount Shasta, doing some spiritual events with other spiritual beings and healers. And we're on it. We're going to walk with people in their hearts. And that's coming soon. Stay tuned. So, ego, shaman, be daring, heroic, courageous, and heroic. The well, think big, act big, and be a hero. That was the ego. The ram, be unyielding and impatient. My brother was so patient. When he wanted it now. But he took responsibility for his wants. He went for it. He would get up in the morning at 5, help my mom clean the house while she was sleeping from tired all week, and he'd be out the door by 6:37, heading to go play tennis when he was 14. He was so on it. Love him. On it. Walks through me. I got to get up early. The pine, my grandpa is popping in and said, early bird catches the worm. He said that every day. Okay, the pine tree. Be bold. Express your male sexuality. Ooh, yeah. The aura, the red and the orange. Get aroused, pumped up, and heated. That's like exercise. Okay, so the monument, manifest your ego, leave a legacy. And so the cupped hands is nurture. Nurture self. So the emperor is go